Hi, ladies. It is time to talk about session 3. I can't believe we're already in session 3. This semester is flying by. All right, the topic of session 3 is reactions and dimensions. And so the reactions that we're talking about here are our own reactions to people that are different from us in certain situations. And so we talk about something in the text called cultural cruise control. And that is one of those terms that you might have to read a couple of times and read the direction that goes along with it. But essentially, it's getting to encouraging us to kind of take a step back and go, you know what? My experiences aren't the same as everybody else's experiences. And I probably shouldn't be making these assumptions about other people. And when we do that, it actually removes some of the conflict and the negativity that exists between people when they're working together, communicating with each other. And so just really do some soul searching as you're doing this reading this week. Remember, this is why I try to do like real small chunks of reading, because it's so important to kind of just take some time to reflect and really think about some of the things that we're talking about. The other portion of the reading does talk about dimensions and dimensions of diversity, and that is going to be the actual items that make us different. So the text talks about race, ethnicity, and gender as being examples of dimensions of diversity. And you'll see throughout the text that there are some really neat images and little snippets of readings that really will just get you to thinking how to change your thought process in order to do a better job of coexisting, communicating, working, going to school with people that are very different from us. So what you will do after you complete the reading is you will complete the session 3 reading notes. And I'm going to show you how to do that just until we kind of all get used to how this class operates. So you'll click on the session 3 reading notes link, and it's going to prompt you to make a copy. So you have to do that. And then this is yours that you can type into. So these are Cornell notes. I know I've reviewed that before, but you are going to put your notes on the right-hand side over here. I've kind of got it started for you with that. Your notes go here. And my stuff is on the left. And so what I have done is I have gone through here and I have pulled out important vocabulary words and concepts that I really want you to note as you're doing the reading. So once you get through those notes, you will see a couple of summary questions at the bottom. And I really, again, want to take this opportunity to say this class is all about you and where you are in your diversity journey. And so reflection is just a huge piece of that. And so you're going to see these reflection questions pop up quite often. Once you are done with the session 3 reading notes, you will then complete the range of reactions assignment. And so I'm going to show you that as well. Again, you'll click on the template and you'll make a copy. You guys are going to be experts at that once you get through this class. All right. So it's asking you to go back through and reread some things. That all the directions are here. It's asking you to define some things. And all you're going to do here is, I've just realized that I have some bad directions in here. I'm going to change that before I turn this loose to y'all. But here we go. Here is the items that you're going to work on. So you're going to review what some of these terms mean in the text, and then you're going to record your own reaction or reflection to some of these snippets of stories in the text. And so this is kind of going to be one of those things where it's totally fine if you go, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that happened. Or if you go, you know what, I'm sort of guilty of doing that myself sometimes. And so just as a reminder, your work, your reflections, the things that you write in this course are only seen by me. I don't share these with any students. I don't share these with any colleagues. And it is totally okay if you acknowledge, you know what, I'm not good at that. I do have that preconceived notion, or I do really hang on to that stereotype. I'm fine with that. Acknowledging some of those spots in our lives that we really need to do a better job at is part of the growing process. And so just feel free to be clear and honest as you are doing these assignments. I'm not grading you based upon what I think you should say. I am grading you based upon your level of reflection. How much effort did you put into this? Did you truly reflect and analyze yourself in the aspect of diversity? And so you will do that for those few items, and then you will complete a small reflection at the bottom. So as always, once you guys get started on this work, if you have any questions or concerns about what you are doing, please reach out to me in email. You guys are super amazing already, and so I am certainly not concerned about you guys, but I would love to hear from you if you have any questions or concerns. Y'all have a fabulous week, and remember, I'm only an email away.